everyone! Welcome back to our virtual English class. My name is Tatiana Olaru and I'm a teacher of English at Success High School in Kишinёva. I remind you that we are at Unit 4 and we are at a round-up lesson that you can find in your English book at page 76-77. And today we will test our skills, so we will round up everything that we have learned during this unit. So that is why take your book, take your copybook, and don't forget your pens to take notes. So as I said, we will round up everything that we have learned. And let's begin. The first thing, you have to answer my question. Do you miss school? I think you miss it. And I miss it too. I have a challenge for you. Let's see if you still remember what your classroom looks like. Dacă îți mai amintești cum arată clasa ta. Aceasta este provocarea. This is the challenge. Okay. And the task, sarcina, says, can you describe your classroom? Can you describe your classroom? Choose the right variants. Alege varianta corectă. There is or there are a board in my classroom. There is or there are. Think and write your answer in your copybook. Let's go to the next. There is or there are desks and chairs. Desk, yeah, this is a desk. And a chair where you sit. There is or there are 3 windows. There is or there are a bookcase in the classroom. There, do you know what is a bookcase? Do you remember? This is the place where you take or you put your books. There is or there are pictures on the walls. Okay, so I'll give you the answers one by one, but you think very well what the right answer should be. Okay, so let's take the first sentence. There is a board. Yeah, you see behind me a board. Yeah, but in our classroom can be a green one and a white one too. So the first answer is there is a board. Only one, yes? There is only one board in my classroom. The next one, desks and chairs. One or more. There are desks. Sunt. Next sentence, there are 3 windows. Next sentence, a bookcase. A bookcase. You can replace it with one bookcase. So if it is one, we should use there is. Here is the answer. And the last one, we have the word pictures, and the letter S, litera S, at the word pictures, de la sfârșitul cuvântului pictures, ne dă nouă de înțeles că sunt mai multe. So, there are pictures. Okay, very good for those who did a good job. Let's go to the next question. What do you like doing? Here, aici ne aducem aminte cum ne exprimăm noi, ce ne place nouă să facem. I like doing. Mie îmi place să fac. I like, yes, I like dancing, or I like reading, or I like watching TV, or I like reading books. Let's see. Do you like reading? Do you like reading? Okay, you think. Do you like going to the theater? Going to the theater. Teatru. Îți place să mergi la teatru? Do you like riding the bike? Riding the bike. Să mergi cu bicicleta. Îți place? Do you like reading books? I think you like. Do you like reading books? Good. Now, I prepared you a table and we will read it. Here we have to say what Mike, we have two children, Mike and Betty, we will take one by one, Mike and Betty after that. So what does Mike like doing and what he doesn't like doing? Ce-i place și ce nu. Mike. So here we have 5 activities. Reading, going to the theater, riding a horse. Riding a horse. Do you know a horse? What is this? Okay, playing chess and writing SMS. Okay, so we have here. Okay, so this is the answer. So Mike likes reading and riding a horse. Lui Mike îi place să citească și să călărească un cal. Okay, let's go to what he doesn't like doing. Ce nu-i place? He doesn't like going to the theater and writing SMS. Okay, now let's go to Betty. What does Betty like doing and what she doesn't like doing? Look here in this table and take some not minutes, but seconds, and think about the answer. So, Betty likes going to the theater. Îi place să meargă la teatru. And she likes playing chess. Și îi place să joace șah. What doesn't she like doing? So she doesn't like reading and riding a horse. Okay, good. Very good. Let's see the next task. Do you remember the selfish giant? The selfish giant, the tale, povestea cea adaptată that we have read. Do you remember? So let's see. I have prepared some questions for you, so you have to answer them. Let's take the first one. Yeah, here is the picture of the selfish giant playing with the children, very happy, finally. So take the first sentence. The giant came back after, and you have 3 variants to choose. So he came back, a revenit. After, let's see, after 7 years, după 7 ani a revenit. Next sentence, the giant had a big what? A big garden, a big lake, or a big forest? The variant is garden, yes. He had a big garden and a beautiful garden. Children liked to sleep, to play, or to read in his garden. Yes, the children liked to play in his garden, as you can see in the picture. Okay, number 4. In the garden, the giant saw. What did he see? Ce-a văzut? Men, children, or women? Yeah, he saw children as in the picture. And the last sentence, the giant was good, kind, selfish. Okay, he was selfish. Selfish, egoist. That's right. Very good with the selfish giant. We finished it. And let's see one more task. Okay. Can you say what Kate did last week? Să spunem ce a făcut Kate săptămâna trecută. So we have to express our actions in the past. So I read a book, for example. I read a book. I watched TV. I washed the dishes. I cleaned the carpet. I washed my father's car. Okay, so let's see. Here we have on Monday Kate to play. She plays chess, for example, every day. She plays chess every day. But how can we say in the past? Cum vom spune în trecut? Let's see the sentence. On Monday, luni, she played chess. Yes, on Monday she played chess. Okay, let's go to Tuesday. Tuesday, go, and you can see there behind Kate a library. So she goes to the library every day. Probably she goes to the library every day. But what did she do on Tuesday? We should say in the past. În trecut. On Tuesday, she went to the library. A mers la bibliotecă. Okay, let's go to Wednesday. Kate has a pizza, and on Wednesday she did something. What did she do? She made a pizza. She made a pizza. A preparat o pizza. Okay, let's go to Thursday, not to Friday. We don't have a Thursday. Okay, Friday. Friday she, let's say, we have the word to clean. Face curat, a curăța. And in the past we can say on Friday she cleaned the house. She cleaned the house. This is what you can see on the screen. Okay, we have 2 more days. Saturday. Saturday, here you see her grandma and the word visit. In the past we should say Kate visited her grandparents. Okay, so this is the last task that I had for you for today, and I will not talk anymore. I just want you to have a wonderful summer because it is very close. All we did today is just to round up everything that we have learned, and you did a good job. That is why, welcome summer. Goodbye.